Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian, welcoming you to a new episode of Out of the Park Baseball as the Cleveland Keys. Last season ended quite abruptly when we basically failed in every conceivable meaning of the term. We made the playoffs and then got swept in the first round, which was just terrible. Oof, indeed. We did get a good shortstop. We got to the playoffs. But we're supposed to be winning the World Series, and it's just not happening yet. So we need to make some decisions. Alright, Jordy Richardson, you're gone. Easy decision. Mesoraco, I don't want to overpay a backup catcher, but let's try to lock up Ed Cogswell. Wow, he is a really bad first baseman. So bad. But a very good overall hitter. Alright, let's cut some salary. And here's what we're going to do. I want a 4-year deal. For each year, you get $1 million more. How's that look, buddy? No. Yeah, there we go. He gets a pretty big raise, but there's not much I can do about that. Josh Thomas is whatever. Norm Branch had a really bad year. Now, part of it was he just walked everyone. Yeah. I can't have a reliever that walks that many people. Gone. Could I get you to sign for 3 years for $1.8 million? No. How about just 1 year for 1.8? No. $2.5 million is better than nothing. Yeah, Josh Thomas, you're going to get the major league minimum and you're going to like it. Frankly, I would be shocked if we won any of the individual awards. Actually, we didn't look at the team, did we? Well, we got Cogswell back. That's good. And Mesoraco signed. That's equally good. So how did the season go? Juan Guzman had a very good year, as did Clark and Cogswell and Conigliaro. We had a lot of good years, but we're missing that player just dominating type year. Which is a shame. It's a real shame, but Elizarez had a good year in limited playing time. Bliss had a nice little okay year. Will Myers had a very good rookie year. Actually, technically last year was his rookie year. Hence did not quite come as advertised. We got a fair bit of power and some good on-base skills, but his defense wasn't as good as I was hoping. Can we just never let Conigliaro play the field again? He's such a good hitter, right? Just so good. Ellingson was strong in his limited playing time. Like, he was really good in his limited playing time. And if we could get him to stay healthy for just one bloody year, I think we'd be in pretty good shape. But we'll see what happens. I think our biggest weakness now is pitching. We just don't have the really top-notch pitching that we expect. Oh God, you want me to extend Earl Mosley, don't you? I've got some time for that. There's just not much here. I mean, I don't really have an elite pitcher just hanging out in the minors waiting for a shot. Kind of cool if we did, but you know, I bet I probably got a Silver Slugger or two, but that's about all I'm willing to bet we got. Oh, Taylor won Manager of the Year. Good for him. Cogswell, Clark, and Canigliaro. We're the triple C's, the killer C's. Yes. I've been very impressed with Steve Clark. But he's reaching that age where he's just not going to be very good. Let's go up to free agency filings. Yeah, you're delusional if you thought you were going to make that kind of money, mate. And now we get to the boring part of the year, the part where we have no money. I do actually have a little bit of money for free agents. Alright, scouting budget. I want, like, no money spent on that. And we're going to just crank up the amateur scouting. There we go. Right. I have $9 million. I'm not going to get a solid starter for that amount. As a reliever, you're pretty good. Let's try to jump on him now, actually. Because he's just a really good all-around reliever, and there's a chance we might be able to grab him if we jump on him quickly. Henry Brett sucks, and Ernesto Grano could be really good someday. Pass. No. Rasty is probably going to be a starting center fielder at some stage. Up, two people are actually eligible. And I'm not going to vote for either one of them. But hey, people are eligible now. I mean, if you're a high peak guy, this guy had one really tremendous season, two very good seasons, and then a couple seasons of garbage. So we'll just ignore him. A proposal of the trade variety. No, I am not giving up Pete Falcone. He could be my salvation, you guys. Oh, but Danny Macias actually has a role to play on this team. Yeah, we'll pass. Nope. I can get Alcalde back, but I'm not giving up Macias, so stop asking. Let's very quickly... Okay, Jose Ayala. Enjoy a 40-man roster spot, because I'm not letting you go. Yasmani Thomas. If there's no one else that's worthy. Actually, is there anyone that's decidedly unworthy? Hi, Bunatello. You suck. Joe Patterson, take a walk. Josh Thomas, I do need someone else to play catcher eventually. That's fine. There's just a lot of garbage that I don't really feel the need to participate in. I will let Jonathan Rodriguez just because he's a pretty good all-around outfielder. Wow, Dilson Herrera. I was pretty excited about at one point. He's the kind of guy maybe should have taken a bit more of a role in his promotions and demotions. Whoops. BJ Gomez, you're promoted. Let's go ahead now and take a quick look at who had an amazing season. 1.4 WAR for a reliever is actually pretty impressive in the minors. Promotion for Eduardo Sanchez, definitely Scotty Barr, Bernardina. Oh, Villarreal, sure. That's reasonable. Oh, and I guess... Yeah, you hit pretty crap. I'd like you to work on your bat before you get promoted. Okay, ratings. Statistics. Rich Wilkins had a pretty good year. But he's also pretty raw. And his year wasn't so outstanding that I think I want him to skip a level. If he has another good half season, he'll get promoted. Falcone had 26 really good innings. But he is still pretty young, so we're going to be a little slower with him too. Herrera can be promoted. Caffin definitely promoted with that year. John Dove promoted. Luis Martinez promoted. Micah Webb definitely promoted. Show statistics. Okay, no one at the very top looked like that a truly outstanding year. I do want Ernesto Grano to get promoted at some point, but I'm also not going to rush him. I still got him for a while. Kelby Thompson, you can be promoted. Promotion. Promotion. A promotion. Okay. Good talk, y'all. And let's proceed. Not good enough. That is a mighty fine defensive outfielder, and I'm not going to give up right for him. Alright, let's drop him. Drop him. What do I need to do just to get trio? Eduardo Sanchez will literally never amount to anything. I will take it. Because there's always going to be a role for amazing defense, right? Alves. Rule 5 draft. What do we got here? Anybody interesting? John Patron, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Justin Mailer, maybe, actually. Let's claim him. We'll find a spot for him. Maybe even Tanner Augustine. I don't like his movement, but... Nah, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to go ahead and just complete the draft. I got the one player I wanted. Ah, you jerks can both go to AAA. Why? Oh, because you're one of these jerks. I'm going to just cut you. I guess I should try to trade you, actually. I might get something for you. I'm not optimistic, but nah, I didn't think so. Let's put everyone on the table. Just see if I can get any decent offers. I mean, Coco Crisp isn't bad, but I just don't have a purpose for him. Matt Fullerton is a mediocre hitter who plays pretty decent first base. He's also by far the cheapest player on this list. But he does have the issue. Yeah. Oh, you're going to eat part of this salary. Perfect. I will happily make this deal. Can I get a prospect too? I mean, I'll try, but I doubt you're going to be like Babe Ruth. I would pee my pants if you would, but you'd be pretty moronic to do it. I mean... For Babe Ruth? Who are my other prospects? I will make this a better deal if I can pry Babe Ruth out of your hands. Ted Tappy. Doesn't really change the equation. Houston Street. Can I get Todd Hundley too? No, that's pretty... This is a pretty great... Oh, whoa. I did not want to trade Wilkins. I said Houston Street. Sure. This is getting an elite level prospect. And someone we granted don't actually need, while still saving money. This is virtually a perfect deal, in my opinion. Hi, babe. Oh, my good friend, you and I are going to go places. Awesome places. Maybe. I'm going to test you in... Oh, you're 18. You can easily have a year to improve things. Use him as a two-way player. Let's see how that works out for him. We can try it. I got the #1 prospect in baseball, and I didn't give up very much for it. I'll grant you Coco Crisp doesn't have, like, a clear spot on this team. Do you have option years left by chance? You do. So I could just send you to AAA. I ain't gonna be in the 40, man. Nah, that's fine. And I got John Amador, which I did not expect. Nice. You're going right to the Major League roster. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. A trade proposal. Like, I don't actually like Danny Macias that much. But I do like Wilkins. So let's just trade you and see what kind of offers we get. Is there that top-notch starting pitcher we've been desperate for that's just sitting here waiting for a team? The answer is almost certainly no. I'm not seeing anything worth my time. Nope, we'll just continue. The thing is, I don't have to trade him. I have him under control for quite a while yet. So, meh. Okay, Vinny Morales is a reasonably good pitcher. But you want Ayala, who I don't want to trade. Aparicio, who I'd be more willing to trade, actually. Teoscar Hernandez, who frankly I don't have a spot for. If we drop Ayala, you consider it an insult. What if I gave you Macias? That's just as good, right? I could give you Clyde King. The question is Vinny Morales that much of an upgrade? He's pretty strong. And we're getting a draft pick out of it. So let's put in Clyde King, and let's try to get you to eat more of his salary. No. Oh, you're giving me cash, aren't you? Yeah. I could try to get some prospects. I could get Houston Street back. That'd be hilarious. Nah, it's alright. Oh, Faye might be interesting. Frank Torrey, the worst version of Joe Torre. We can try this deal. See what you think. Nah, not worth it. Oof, neither one of them even made 5%. Damn, that's harsh. Totally acceptable in my opinion. But, you know. It is what it is. What will 2024 hold in store? I'd like to know that myself. Good old Kopriva, still hanging on there. All right. Oh, sorry, we need to search by potential. Harry Gaspar, actually. You can have some hot preseason action. Dyer Miller, sure. I'm going to promote you a level. Give you a chance to be even better. Okay, Ernesto. You're getting added to the 40-man because I don't want to lose you, and I think you might be special. There we go. I'm sure there's loads of terrible players I can just waive from the roster so I don't lose them. So, might as well let you have it. Let you get some playing time in AAA or in the spring training. Teoscar Hernandez, sure. And Mario Nieto, also sure. Wouldn't be spring training without Larry Ellingson getting hurt again. Nope. Damn, Harry Gaspar put heat on his fastball. And added a new pitch? It's not very good yet, but damn. He might just have a little more to offer than I expected. Alright, let's make decisions. Who's hurt? Nobody. Okay. Who goes to the minors? Gaspar, I think, because I want him to work on his stuff. Pitching, 17. Okay. Oh, how? Oh, no. You've completely melted down. That's not good. Yeah, Clyde King, GTFO. Clippard, meh. What happened to you? Why did you all of a sudden just plummet? He might just be done. Will anyone offer me any kind of prospect for him? Just anything. No. Well, I guess that's fair. I mean, it's not fair, I don't like it, but... So Carlson can actually pitch in the minors. Who knows, maybe he'll get his shit together. And I gotta get rid of 2 more pitchers. Archie Reynolds. And Dyer Miller. So everyone else makes the team. No Josh Thomas. Don't need 3 catchers. Don't need Denny Gonzalez. I do want Ayala to work on his bat a bit more. He can do that in AAA. Phil Lewis is acceptable. He's not ideal, but he's acceptable. No Teoscar, no Mario. No Jonathan Rodriguez yet. No Ernesto Grano. No Jordan McLaughlin. No Yasmani Thomas. Sorry, Terry Francona. Can I flip you for someone that doesn't suck? No. I can still make you ride the pine in AAA until I need you. Okie dokie. So let's see what kind of team we're looking at now. Oh no, not Clyde King. We're so screwed. That's a terrible picture. I don't want him. But he's a two-way player, you guys. He can play both positions poorly. No thanks. Babe Ruth didn't even make the top 10. Really? Damn. But that means he'll have the fuel of nobody believes in us. Oh, Larry Ellingson's healthy. I didn't know that was true. Oh. Oh no. No. You've lost your defense. You are now far less useful to me. Do you have option years? You do. I'm putting you in AAA. Oh, you don't want to be demoted. That makes sense, actually. I'll just send you to the minors. It'll be fine. You'll get injured again. Yeah, Ellingson has pretty much outlived his usefulness on this team. Oh. Poor Terry Francona. I actually kind of wanted someone to take you off my hands. Alright, we're going to go to AAA, and we're going to do a bit of house cleaning. Who is really old? Danny Berrigan, get lost. Mario Nieto, someone can use you. You are free. Brian Bannister gone. Cherokee Fisher gone. That's reasonable. David Stoner gone too. I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn over. I don't want the assistant GM handling that. Not right now. Good old, reliable Larry Ellingson. Just when I don't want to make a decision about what to do with you, you get injured. Again. Oh shit. Okay, that's not an injury I was prepared to deal with. Do I have any hitters who can play first? Anyone? Shit. I need an upgrade at first base. What can I offer people? Coco Crisp. No. Alright, let's look at our hitters. Let's look at batting ratings. Or sorry, let's look at fielding ratings. Can anyone here handle first? No. Nobody can. Well, shit. Anyone on the waiver wire? A bunch of people I don't care about. A free agent, perhaps. Wow, Pedro Cuellar is as good as it gets, and that's not very good. Let's try to make a trade. Yeah, Phil Lewis isn't that great a hitter. Can I trade you? I want someone who can handle first base for a season. I saw Rico Bronya and Tommy Helms. These are both people who play first base. Johnny Markham does not play first base. I could get Ike Davis. Good power, defense, and batting eye. That's a possibility. Luis Mendez is actually a better overall hitter. I don't like the idea of paying that much money, though. Dan Capriva, good power and eye, nothing else. Like, if it comes down to Ike Davis or Luis Mendez, Mendez is probably the better hitter now. But he's never actually hit that well in his career. Ooh, Kyle Armstrong, I didn't see you. I think we'll take Ike Davis. I think he's the right player at the right time for us. Where are you, Ike Davis? Come on, dude, I just saw you. Ike B. Davis. There you are. You're not the perfect player, but you're cheap. And I think you can handle things. So let's do it. You're not going to love this, but, you know. Oof. Ike Davis instantly becomes a number 9 hitter. I guess that's to be expected. Hey, a 1-week injury from a pitcher is no big deal. How can your arm be dead? You've been injured more than you've been healthy like the past 5 or 6 seasons. I guess you could be like a chronic masturbator or something. Oh, damn. Well, Canigliaro was due. That's kind of his thing, is blowing out various bits of his anatomy. This injury we can absorb. The question is, who does the absorbing? Yasmani Thomas, I think. He's got the best bet of providing the offensive boost. Really? I guess Coco Crisp gets to come back. I was planning on not playing him, but whatever, sure. Personal message, huh? Oh, this trade proposal. Okay. Nope. Three weeks for Guzman. So let's call up Grano, I guess. It's my fault, really. I bragged about having all that depth in the outfield, and now we're paying for it because everyone's getting hurt. Player development, no one really improving all that much that I can see. Pena got a little better. Wow, Yasmani Thomas got literally worse at everything. Elizarez is, to be frank, overdone. But hopefully we'll get some... Speaking of Elizares, hopefully we'll get some reinforcements in the draft. We can generally count on getting 1 or 2 good players in the draft. Teoscar, welcome to the Major Leagues. A trade proposal? No. How am I still a player short? Oh, I'm a pitcher short. Why? I didn't lose any pitchers. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I only carry 12 pitchers normally. Yeah, Terry Francona, sure. Alright, come on, draft. It's not the last year of your contract. Next year is. Oh, it is this year. Shit. Oh, and the owner wants me to re-sign you, doesn't he? Oh, how much money do you want? That's extremely reasonable if I could afford it, which I can't. That's the problem. Sorry. Alright. I really want an elite pitcher, but if we're going to make the playoffs this season, we might need to take whoever... You're only showing me pitchers. Don't do that. Okay. Ed Crane is a really good hitter. That's a terrible... How are you as a catcher, actually? You would be an instant upgrade to this team if I put you in as a catcher. The other possibility is Bill Butler, who's a really great pitcher right now. How has our pitching actually been this year? It's been pretty terrible. Okay. Arguably, I need Butler more. As much as it pains me to say it. Grab him. Eddie Murray would be a lovely upgrade. And I've got a lot of money to spend. Let's do it. Let's see if we can't bring Eddie Murray to Cleveland. He doesn't actually want that much money. Holy shit. I would happily take Greg Bird and develop his bat. I will take Brian Hickerson. I'd love to have J.P. Crawford on my team. Thank you very much. Yeah, I will happily take Jack Brennan. And we're honestly already at the point where I don't care. There's just not a lot in this draft. Mike Chris would be a good addition. Keep him for a year or two, let him develop in the minors. And he cost me nothing to take him, so. Same thing for Tommy Byrne. Yeah, we're good. Alright, negotiate. I'm going to sign everyone for now, except for Eddie Murray. But I'm going to get Eddie Murray to sign. I will blow his mind if that's what it takes. Because he is the solution to a very important problem. Which is, who's the future of first base? And he's 19, which means we'll get him for a good long time and we can let him develop. Because we don't need him right now. How much are you looking for? You want more than 4.6 million. How about 6 million? I got a pile of cash I'm sitting on, you dudes. Ralph Schaefer is a player with absolutely no redeeming qualities. You're a relief pitcher. Losing you for a week is merely irritating. We got Crawford. Where do I want Crawford to go? He's 20. He can go to rookie ball. You'll be back in a few days. I can live with that. Good. See you again, Terry Francona. A trade proposal, you say? Okay, Bill Butler, you're going straight to the majors here in just a second. Good. I'm going to put you in A-ball to begin your career, even though you're still fairly young, because I think you are that good. All right. Who on my team is both disposable and not having a great year of pitching? Okay, Hamill, you're getting rocked in the majors. Go to the minors. Figure out your shit, because it's Butler time. No. Actually, promoting Gaspar actually sounds like a pretty good idea. Clearly Mosley's the worst starter we have. And he's also having the worst year. Can I get anyone to take him? Just prospects, please. Oh no, stop. Ah, it's on first base only. I don't want that. I want any good prospect I can get for Mosley. All players. Let's try it again. I want the very best I can get, regardless of position. Okay, we got Pete Appleton, who's a couple of years away, but would be a very great starter, or reliever rather. Frank Laporte is not that impressive. Ivan Agnelli is potentially a good to better than good hitter. Can I get Appleton and Agnelli? I could totally get Pat Neshek. Mudcat Grant. Please? Oh, you just drafted him. Damn it. Okay. Fifth round pick. Let's let you think about it. Just because Mosley's not that good, and frankly, he's not going to be worth whatever we decide to pay him. Jaramillo's never going to have much control. This is a worthy decision. Can I get your fourth round pick too? Oh, Ike Davis, huh? Okay. No, don't hurt Justin Mailer. Why aren't you reacting yet? How do you click the button to make the trade, right? Oh, here he goes. Okay, you're wanting a pretty great player in exchange. So I'll go ahead and drop the demand for the 5th round pick and the 4th round pick. Why all of a sudden has your opinion totally changed? Besides the fact that Mosley's a train wreck, which was true before. I mean, if you want a crappy second baseman, I guess I can throw him in for you. I don't care if the fans don't like it. Because you're getting Harry Gaspar. So, yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh no, he's totally injured. Let's put him on the DL for 60 days. And then I think maybe call Hamill back up. But just make sure that he's not like a key starter. Actually, screw this. Why would I shouldn't have to pay expenses. Sorry, Terry Francona. Okay, we can get Rasty back, which is great. Can I get anything of value for Coco Crisp? Nope. That would be pretty stupid, because he's going to want a shit ton of money in arbitration, and I'm certainly not going to do it. How are you doing in the majors? Oh god, you are not handling it at all. Let's give it the old college try. Let's see if there's anyone really that great among the international amateurs. Hello, man with virtually perfect power potential. Oh, I will give you the maximum right here, right now. It is July. Let's talk promotions. Oh god, I have a lot of people in rookie ball. Alright, Hickerson promoted. Bird, you can stay. For now. Let's look by statistics. Anyone having a great year in rookie ball? No one's really played all that much. That is kind of the issue with rookie ball. Trio, Agnelli, Bird, and Crawford. You can all be promoted. Well, I guess you can promote these guys too, because there's likely going to be some people promoted from how are you doing with the bat? Let's get him an A ball. Okay. Alright. Y'all are good. Show statistics. That's kind of ridiculous. You're getting promoted. Aparicio, sure. Alviso, yes. Bernardina and Garza, yes. And there's not much else there. Okay. Show me the statistics. Rick Wilkins is dominating AA. Let's promote him. I guess Herrera and Khalifa can be promoted. Other than that, though, I think people are mostly at the right levels. I still want him to be a two-way player. I think we're honestly wasting him. Let's make him a full-time first baseman. And then he can act as a two-way player. That's good. Well, that is suspicious timing. I just got promoted to AA or AAA. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Hey, Devin Masaraco. Can you come over here and look at this tire iron of mine? Regardless of creepy timing, you're it, Wilkins. Because you are out for the season, Masaraco. Nice. Don't need it, but thank you. You're going on my prospects list. And I am hoping that this is what you are. But we're going to give you some time. He's a dual citizen. That's really cool. He's Venezuelan and Italian. You should be delighted. I've been pretty amazing this entire time. Alright, let's lock up our manager. Lock up our assistant GM. Oh, he doesn't want to be the assistant GM anymore. Well, I guess that's fair. Okay. How would you be in double A? I'm just going to leave my coaches where they are. I love how me and my hitting coach are both legendary. For largely the same reasons. It's weird for me to think of Trevor Hoffman as a power pitcher, but it's actually totally true. It was only later in his career that he developed his amazing changeup. Oof. Come on, man. You were my major upgrade. Dick. Oh, God, I gotta bring Hal Carlson back. Sure. Because I want to rush Falcone. Otherwise, I'd think very strongly about it. You can go straight to AAA, Hickerson. You actually would be a good candidate for the majors. No, I'm going to send down Carlson. I'm going to call you up, Hickerson. You're a really good pitcher. Like, all around great. And as long as you do the smart thing and make Gaspar the starter, life will be pretty sweet. A trade proposal, you say? I ain't giving up Babe Ruth. You can fuck right off on that idea. You want to do Perez for Macias? I'll take it. Oh no, you won't take the deal. Oh well. Oh damn. I remember you. I can't give you my center fielder. He's like a key part of my team. Since the center fielder I have now, cough cough Larry Ellingson, just gets injured all the damn time. I can't give you Rasty Ray. It cannot be done. Damn it, you jerk. Quit asking me for, like, really good players. What if I drop Arena and I just want Figi? Now, yes, Monty Thomas I'm prepared to part with. He's going to be a free agent, but he instantly upgrades our rotation. Could I get you, friends of mine, to throw in another player? What about Damian Jackson? Oh, you were just drafted, so I can't have you. That's fine. You would be a borderline stupid to make this trade. And you just drafted him too. Damn it. How about Willie Sudhoff? No. Oh, damn it. I keep trying to trade for Damian Jackson. I don't even like him that much. I mean, who can say no to a guy like Cuckoo Christensen? God damn it. Let me guess, you probably drafted Eric Karros this year too. No, you drafted him last year. Okay. I'm just going to make this trade. I'm not going to dick around. It's an upgrade to the rotation, which we pretty badly need right now. So who goes down to the minors? Hamill. I want him pitching every day in the minors, where I think he'll have a little easier time of it. Alright, who'd we get? No pitchers, worrying. Oh, except our closer. Steve Clark, Benito Pena, Will Myers. That's it. Damn. That's kind of depressing. Eddie Murray is pretty much dominating. But let's not rush him. No, I need him. I'm not giving away my starting center fielder for your crappy table scraps. I'm still in first, and that's what matters. Player development. Damn, Harry Gaspar's improving his stuff, like, a lot. Wait, what? Oh, there must be stuff as a relief pitcher. Mike Davis is kind of meh. We kind of expected that, though. And then there's not a lot left to show improvement. Okay. I think we're going to have serious problems in the playoffs until we get this rotation problem perfectly sorted, which is going to mean more of our pitching prospects succeeding. I'm just going to go ahead and say you can go back home. Ellingson, I'm going to put you in rehab because there's an excellent chance you're just going to get hurt again. If not, you can come up. Really? Really, right? You had a chance. You're like, nope, I'm going to sprain my ankle and miss 4 weeks. So it's back to Ellingson. If he can even handle it, which he might not be able to. It's frankly longer than I thought he'd last. I guess we'll call Coco Chris back up. Yeah, if he thinks he's getting $11 million in arbitration, he is completely and utterly insane. Anchorage? Why would I care about Anchorage? Oh, it's someone on my team. Got it. Okay. Babe Ruth is really struggling. Yeah, you're killing it. You're getting promoted, Eddie Murray. Mike Chris, killing it, promoted. Greg Bird, not really playing, that's fine. You can be promoted, Luis. I really don't want to rush Eddie Murray that quickly, but yeah, he's definitely... Because the thing is, we don't know how Cogswell's going to turn out once he recovers from his injury, if he recovers. A personal message. God damn it, Hence. You know, you've been kind of a failure this year, which isn't great, because your job was to be our starting shortstop. Okay, we can get Rasty right back. Awesome. Ooh, damn. Really, Trevor Hoffman? I was getting used to you being, like, really good and shit. Screw this shit. Mike Chris, you're getting promoted. You're too good a pitcher, even at 19, to just hang out in the minors. And I just lost you for 5 weeks. Is it time for Jose Ayala to get his shot in the bigs? I think it might be. Oh, we can call up Jason Hamill and Archie Reynolds. Just give you lads some innings. Player development. Yeah, Cocoa Crisp is just getting a whole lot worse. Hey, we won over 100 games again. That's something. We were the best team in the majors again, which is really weird because I didn't think this year went all that great for us. But we did make a lot of moves this year, and I think that's one of the things that's kind of helped us push to the top, right? Bunch of people retiring that suck. Let's go to the playoff roster. Okay, what do you guys do? You've been running a three... Oh, it's the playoffs, so it actually makes sense to run a three-man rotation, right? If this is how you want to run it, I guess I'm not going to argue, especially with the crazy year our closer had. So good, right? So good. Yeah, Cocoa Crisp, you're getting non-tendered. It's not particularly close. I guess that's a fairly decent playoff roster, so sure. Until next playoff round. Okay, literally, he is terrible in every way. I don't know why you thought we should sign him. At least he didn't cost anything. Alright. Oof. No. This shit better not start again. I'd better not have to put up with the crap of getting bounced out of the first round when we just won 100 games. Nope, that's exactly what fucking happens. This shit starting again. I mean, I genuinely don't know how we can fix this problem. And I'm tired that it is again a problem, because this was one of the reasons we quit with the Blue Jay series, where we just get into the first round and then everything falls apart. God damn it. Whatever. I don't care who's eligible to come off the fucking DL. I just want the damn season to end. I am an OOTP genius, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, let's end the episode by making... Oh, shit. Okay. Larry Ellingson. Mate, I can't do it anymore. Your contract is voided. I will try to get you to come back. We'll see what happens. Elazaris, you are not worth $22 million. Go away. Jack Bliss. I honestly think Willikins and Masaraco can do your job better than you can, so I'm going to avoid your option too. Review. And we lost our assistant GM, which, that's fine, I guess. But we'll make some decisions next episode. We should have a ton of extra money now, actually. And priority number 1 has to be... I wonder, how much money do you want? Another fuck ton. Give me 2 team options. Not player options, team options. And I will actually make this deal and it'll be the last thing we do. Perfect. He's obviously hugely overpaid, but not a big deal. We're going to go and end the episode here. I want to thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're going to make some decisions about salaries and try to clear some payroll so that we can make a splash in free agency. We need that elite starting pitcher. And right now, we don't have one. Dombrowski's being paid like one, but we don't have an elite starting pitcher. And I think that's step 1 in our process of making sure we make it in the playoffs again. But until then, this has been Indian. Thank you for watching, and I bid you good day.